Welcome to Editorial U, a compilation of information and resources on writing and editing for educational publishing. My name is Kim Kleeman, and I'm the president of Upgrade Education. We've assembled industry experts to lead you through the ins and outs of the learning curve for educational publishing. Free resources for this e-lecture, as well as products for students, educators, parents, and more, are available at our website at www.upgradeeducation.com.
Knowing the basics of educational publishing will help you take the first step in learning the skills required by this competitive industry. Many people are drawn to educational publishing because they love teaching and learning. They hope that their work and their products will instill a similar passion within those who come into contact with them. Yet, we cannot forget that educational publishing, like all publishing, is a business. So while it is important to create quality products for students and teachers, it is also important to make these products profitable. So how does educational publishing differ from other types of publishing? Educational publishers must pay close attention to the following: trends in education, educational standards put out by individual states, the diverse learning styles of the student audience, the experience and background of the teacher audience, and the educational applications of new technology. Educational publishing products can be divided into two categories, basal and supplemental. Basal products are your basic textbooks. They can come in the form of one comprehensive text, as is often the case with grades 6 through 12, or in separate volumes, which you often find in grades K through 5. Supplemental products are any type of product that enhance or support the basal textbook. Supplemental products include teacher editions that accompany the student version, workbooks, curriculum or study guides, or even interactive assessment tools. Like basal products, supplemental products can be found in print or online. Supplemental products, though, are often offered free as part of the package that the school districts or schools purchase with the basal program. Visit our website to learn more about supplemental products. Consumers of educational products include school districts, both statewide as well as individual districts and schools, teachers, librarians, and sometimes even parents and students. Educational publishers are aware of this wide audience and they take it seriously, so they spend months or even years to develop their products. When it comes time to make their products, the educational publishers rely on the following types of individuals: top educational researchers and university educators, dedicated in-house staff members, development companies and freelancers, design and production companies. One group of individuals with whom you might not be familiar is the development company. Development companies provide editorial and/or design and production services to publishers. Developers' clients include the publishers themselves, who hire them to work on various projects in various capacities. Development companies can work on the projects themselves in-house or customize teams of freelancers to work on the projects. Visit our website for a listing of educational development companies and educational publishers. Let's take a moment now to talk about the job opportunities and in-house positions in educational publishing. Some positions related to writing and editing include editorial assistant, associate editor, staff writer, editor, senior editor, editorial director, managing editor, executive editor. Besides assistant and associate level positions, in-house jobs may be difficult to obtain without years of publishing and teaching experience. When looking for an in-house position, read the job descriptions carefully, as they outline the skills and requirements for each position. Even if you don't think you meet all of the requirements, don't lose hope. If you meet a majority of the requirements in the description, it's probably worth your time to apply for the job. For sample job descriptions, visit our website. Another way to work in educational publishing is by freelancing. Educational development companies and educational publishers hire freelancers to do all that has to be done in developing and producing an educational product. Here are a few areas in which development companies and educational publishers use freelancers. Writing, content editing, which means looking for overall sense and consistency, copy editing, which means looking for style issues, proofreading, correlating, which means aligning content with state educational standards, fact-checking, art or literature searching, which is finding the images or selections that appear in the product, consulting, reviewing, which is examining products for strength of pedagogy, project managing, translating, indexing, which is creating the index for a basal program, interactive producing, designing, and web developing. And of course, freelancers provide creative and web services as well. As a freelancer, you might find yourself dabbling in any one of these areas. There's plenty of work in this industry, so the more varied your skill set, the more opportunities you'll have. Educational writers and editors, whether in-house or freelance, are responsible for completing a number of tasks. Let's take a moment now to look at some of these responsibilities. Writers in educational publishing do the following. Adhere to the project guidelines the client outlines for them. Understand the pedagogy behind the product and apply that understanding. Write clearly at the grade level of the students. Assist the readers by defining words, explaining concepts, making connections to common experiences, and being as specific as possible. Provide answers to all questions posed in the text. No taboo words and concepts, and avoid using them. Ensure the consistency and accuracy of materials. Once the writers have prepared the raw manuscript, editors take over the development process. Depending on the assignment, an editor may work with a team of people to get the manuscript ready for production. Editors do the following. Check content to ensure that it meets all client guidelines. Ensure that the product is pedagogically sound. Check for appropriateness of material for the student or teacher audience. Check manuscript against the house style guide. Check that the manuscript fits in templates and design layouts. When looking for that in-house or freelance position, it is important to keep a few things in mind. First of all, make sure to update your resume with any relevant experience. In educational publishing, teaching experience is definitely relevant. Also, list any specific skills you have that match the industry, such as researching, copy editing, or creative writing, as well as computer proficiencies in professional development training or courses you have completed. Before that first interview or project conference call, make sure to know your subject matter. Look through recent textbooks from various grades. Know what material is taught at which grade level. Also, research the latest trends and jargon. For example, ESL, or English as a Second Language, has been replaced by ELL, English Language Learners. Now that you know what this industry is and what it entails, is educational publishing right for you? To help you answer this question, visit us again for future e-lectures, helpful tips, and training information.
This e-lecture is made possible by Upgrade Education. Visit www.upgradeeducation.com for more free resources corresponding to this e-lecture. If you'd like to submit a question or a topic, please email us at editorialu@upgradeeducation.com. Thanks for attending Editorial U. Visit soon for more e-lecture releases.